Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Marhaban ya Ramadan. Hello my friends. I am Syahida Aflaha, so my friend Putri Salasati, and also Rinalda Nurfaizatunisa. In this video, we will discuss about one types of children with special need. That's children with special intelligence and special talents. Okay, in this opportunity, I want to talk about children with special intelligence and special talent, or we can call it with gifted child. First, the definition of gifted child. Julia and Maria Fantil and also Endang Widyorini cite special intelligence is term of the children who have an extraordinary intelligence. It means the intelligence about the average age of children. Second, Ramos, Ford, and Gardner. According to the opinion of Ramos and Gardner, the giftedness is the ability that allows individuals to solve problems or create some product based on a particular cultural setting. Then, Ranzel cited the giftedness is formed from the result of three important aspects. First, above average skills, then high task commitment, and last, creativity. After that, there Guilford and Torrance. They cite the giftedness is not only look from high IQ, but also from the ability to show a process of creativity measurement tools. For example, Torrance test of creative thinking or figural creativity test. And the last opinion from Sujihati Sumantri. Gifted children is the children who have a higher intelligence from other normal children, as measured by standard intelligence measurement tools. From all opinion, we can be conclude gifted children is the children who have intelligence and also thinking ability above average of the normal children. So, what the relation between high intelligence and creativity? One researcher defined creativity as the ability to produce ideas, products, or solutions that are considered useful for solving problems and situations. And there are something that can stimulate creativity, including involving between two personalities and thoughts. The gifted children, of course, have a high IQ from the other normal child. Then they can produce an out-of-box thinking, so create a diverse creativity, a good solution, and innovative problem solving for the any life problem. Special intellectual allow students or children to produce a new variative solution to solve some problem. Creativity can also be seen when the children have an interaction between other people, products, and environment. Creativity can also be stimulated using small activities that are usually done in daily activities.
Next is characteristics of children who have gifts. First, psychologically, children experience intellectual development far above their peers. Second, have a high curiosity about everything. Third, having extra energy, so children often do exploration, observation, and little sleep. Fourth, can capture and process information efficiently and with high capacity. Fifth, have an extraordinary memory, broad interest, and a high sense of humor. 6. Have a perfectionist nature, independence, and wants to work in his own way. 7. Have learned to read, write, and count independently from an early age. 8. Have a faster language development and less experience like in the permanent object past. Characteristics of children who have talent. First, a wide range of interests, providing a base for unique association. Second, openness to novel experience, which stimulates creativity. Third, ability to think of unrelated ideas at the same time. 4. Cognitive and behavioral flexibility, allowing investigation along unconventional paths. 5. Introvert personality, permitting solitary contemplation. And last, being an independent, autonomous, and non-conventional thinker. And then, classification of children who have gifts and talents. The first classification is genius. Genius is a child who has extraordinary intelligence, so that he can create something of very high value. His intelligence quotient or IQ range from 140 to 200. Genius children have the following positive traits. The power of abstraction is very good, has many ideas, is very critical, very creative, likes to analyze, and so on. Besides having positive traits, they also have negative traits, including tend to only selfish or selfish, high temperament so quick to react or emotional, not easy to get along, happy to be alone because they are busy doing research, and not easy to accept the opinions of others. The second classification is gifted. Gifted and talented children are level children intelligence or IQ between 125 to 140. In addition to having a high IQ, his talents are also very prominent, such as the talent of music, drama, and experts in leading the community. Gifted children have characteristics including having an interest in science, being curious, having strong imagination, happy reading, and happy about collection. The third classification is superior. The superior level of intelligence of children range from 110 to 125, so that their learning achievement is quite high. Superior children have characteristics such as being able to speak early, being able to read earlier, being able to do schoolwork easily, and getting the attention of their peers.
Yeah, the next is the influence that occurs in children with more spatial intelligence and spatial talent. The first is will be more left behind in the social emotional development when compared with peers. And the second is will be more left behind in development of everyday language when compared with peers. And the third is doing activities with excited time will case visual spatial stimulation that is continuous and very intensive. It will cause a lack of auditory stimulation. And the next slide is element in the structure of gifted children's education programs. Cognitive development, and affective development, and physical development, and instinctive development, and community development. The next slide is technique for identifying gifted children that can be done at school. The first is use of intelligent tests. The use of intelligent tests for the purpose of gifted identification can be done in two stages, namely the scanning stage and the selection stage. The selection stage is done in group. From the stage is expected to find children suspect of being gifted. Intellectually, children who can be classified and gifted are those who have an IQ of 130 and above. The next step is to do the selection, and for the purpose of the selection, individual tests are used to provide more accurate measurement result. Whistler Intelligence Clear for Children is an individual intelligence test that can be used to identify giftedness. And the next is spatial study. Academic achievement and non-academic behavior can be used as indicator of one giftedness. By using this kind of criteria, the teachers can make observation and predict a child will be a gifted child. This method is certainly more likely and more open to be done by everyone or the teacher, and can be done in a variety of conditions of school environment.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for your attention. So, see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.